The conscious mind is limited. And just how limited is our subconscious mind? Welcome to the Energy2Succeed channel. This channel helps you to generate positive energy to succeed and achieve your dreams. Motivation is the key to success, but energy is vital to ensure consistency and an inner positive drive to succeed. This video will help you to unlock the hidden power of your mind. Relax as you see the video and be energized to succeed. Like, share and comment down below. If you are new here, be sure to subscribe to our channel so you can be notified when we upload new videos. Thank you. The conscious mind is limited by perception and experience. It works on the garbage in, garbage out principle. It's only as good as its input. If you want to maximize the power of your conscious mind, you need something else, which is your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind also needs help. Using only your conscious mind means living in a psychic prison. You are limited by space, time, and circumstances when you focus only on using your reason and emotion rooted in your conscious mind. There's a whole other world out there. There are many layers to that world. Unfortunately, you're entirely blind to it because you're focused only on what you can see, touch, taste, hear, and smell. The limitations of your mind and senses bind you. You're bound by the limitations of your mind and senses. The rules of your feelings, which makes up your conscious mind, bind you. The conscious mind is very easy to enslave. It's not unusual for great historical people to say and do things that we find objectionable today. How come? They are a product of their times. In other words, they were thinking consciously and rationally based on the world they saw and interacted with during their historical period. Yet their lives had the seeds of greatness, and we still benefit from their work and achievements. Still, their limitations are glaring. You also are just as limited because you rely on your conscious mind. We are limited people because we are products of our specific circumstances. For example, we are products of our times. It would be unfair for somebody from several hundred years from now to apply their standards of morality, culture, or whatever else to people living in our time. Since we have a certain mindset and a shared set of ideas regarding how things should be in the here and now, we are limited by our times. We are only responsible for what we know. This is still a limitation. We're also a product of our conditions. It would be unfair to judge somebody who grew up in a particular environment to behave and have the values of somebody who did not grow up in that environment. Of course, this has limitations as well. We expect certain common values of human beings regardless of their biography. Still, it is perfectly understandable for people to be judged based on their conditions. It would be great if all of us could overcome our conditions and live up to the highest standards, but we're only human. Another limitation is that we are products of our culture. It's very easy to define culture as involving certain types of dress and specific cuisine. Those are superficial cultural differences. Cultural differences actually run deep. They impact how you view life, your general attitude, how you get along with others, and how you define the good life. Your culture also plays a significant role in your priorities and values. We can debate all day long and then some on the issue of whether all cultures are equal, have the same value and lead to the same place. With that debate aside, it is indisputable that culture does play a significant role in how people turn out. Going even more profound, when you notice that most people have certain cultures, it's easy to see where that cultural membership draws its power from. When you're a member of a culture, you want to go along to get along. You want to be part of a crowd. You want to be accepted. There is a tremendous value in the sense of belonging. This puts immense pressure on people who grow up in their own culture to behave and think a certain way. Otherwise, the limitations that surround us may restrict our sense of possibility. Instead of taking our minds to the next level and expanding it, these limitations shrink our minds. They work to shape, warp, and constrain our ability to become whoever we want whenever we want and to live life on our own terms. Having established that the conscious mind is limited, it is necessary to consider the question, how limited is our subconscious mind? Just how limited is our subconscious mind? We are limited by our training. Our training limits us. Your parents programmed you. Your destiny has been set in stone by the people who raised you. Whether you grew up in a traditional American nuclear family or other places on the planet doesn't matter. Whoever took care of you played a significant role in setting the course of your life. This is a limitation on your conscious mind because your conscious mind can process many other techniques. It can process many maps, but it's stuck to the map it first became aware of. Where's the power there? The conscious mind is bound by habit. It's human nature to stick with what we know. We know that there are better things out there. There are better paths, but we are already familiar with our path. We are already comfortable with our programming, so we stick with it. We know we are capable of so much more, but because of the sheer force of habit, we stay on the course, we remain stuck. The conscious mind is bound by reputation. Deep down inside, many of us live for other people's validation. Consequently, reputation sometimes binds the conscious mind. This is why we hang on to our programming. We know that it's suboptimal. We know that we could do better. We know that other forms of programming may take us to a much higher level, but we stick to our programming because we want the people around us to approve. They adhere to the same programming. Sadly, a lot of the time, the collective mindset that we seek to preserve, as far as our conscious mind goes, does us a big disservice. We'll stick out like a sore thumb if we choose another path. So because we want to go along, to get along, we stick with the tried and proven. We could be soaring high. We could be doing much better, but we stick to traditions, customs, and social expectations. The conscious mind is easily overruled by emotion. It is no surprise that many shoppers in the United States buy several products, but they only really need a few of the products they buy. The reason for this is our conscious mind is easily overridden by emotion. We let our emotions get the better of us. Instead of responding to situations based on our highest values or priorities, we let our emotions take over and feel helpless against them. So even though we know we will be spending more money than we have and regret it later on, we still go through with it. The conscious mind is limited by perception and experience. It works on the garbage in, garbage out principle. It's only as good as its input. If you want to maximize the power of your conscious mind, you need something else, which is your subconscious mind. Your conscious mind needs the help of your subconscious mind. Just because your subconscious mind is hidden doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Learn to control your subconscious mind to maximize your potential. I hope the video has been beneficial to you. Like and share the video with your friends. We love to hear from you. Kindly drop a comment below in the comments section. If you are new here, subscribe to this channel, the Energy2Succeed channel, so you can be notified when we upload new videos. Thank you.